Hi, All America. This is Grandma Sunshine, and today we are going to talk about sex education. That's right, sugar. You heard it right. This is Grandma Sunshine, and we have to talk about the most serious subjects that affect every single human being on the face of the earth, sugar. That's right. Sometimes people don't realize that sex is not a bad thing. Well, sex is a part of life, sugar. And whether you're straight or gay, sex is something that everybody needs to express themselves. Even a teenager has to express himself and grow up to be a part of the society. That's right. And I certainly believe that parents are responsible when a teenager does not understand, or when a child does not understand about sex. That's right, sugar. I believe that when young children go to churches, their parents should teach them that nobody should ever touch them in an inappropriate way. And that goes the same for teenage girls. Well, if they are dressing with short pants and they are just hanging around places that men hang out, it is just not right, sugar, that the parents have no responsibility about sex. Sex is a feeling of growing up, of understanding the human body, sugar, and there is nothing wrong with sex when two adults are consenting to sex, and when you are not cheating the partner, and when you're not trying to hide something from somebody who has trust in you, sugar. That's right. I am so much against when married couples get married and then one spouse cheats on their wife and does gay things. And I am so much against a woman who goes out and has affairs with other men, sugar. I understand that sex is a very powerful thing, but sex is also a form of showing your love and affection to another person. When you love somebody, sugar, you have sex, which means it is like the ultimate way of you expressing your excitement for that other person, sugar. So sex is not a bad thing. And we have to have these feelings, sugar, because we have to release all our stress and all our things that happen in this world. We have to show love. We have to show affection. We have to release all these testosterones in the human body, and women have to just excite themselves to a point where they have to just release all that stress in their lives as well, sugar. And they have so many terminologies about sex. There's masturbation, there's orgasm, there's all kinds of things, sugar. And all of these things are good things, sugar. But we have to understand that there are children out there, sugar. And they have to be educated just like we have to be educated. There are pedophiles out there that take advantage of children, and we have to educate our children, sugar. And there are men out there that are going to attack your children when they are teenagers because they are not dressed properly, sugar. And you have to teach your children not to put makeup on and wear those short hot pants, that they attract the opposite and the wrong type of sex. Because sex is a beautiful thing, sugar. I mean, I believe in Kabbalah, and Kabbalah is all about the creations of the world, and every person needs intimacy, sugar. We have so much stress in our lives, and sex is one way of just releasing that tension, whether we play with ourselves or it isn't a bad thing, sugar. There are ways that we could just become a very good individual in this world if we just keep to ourselves and our private lives how we just feel about sex and not make it an open subject and a talk and make a joke out of it, sugar, because sex is a very important part of growing up, of feeling wonderful feelings whether you are single or whether you are with another consensual adult, sugar. But we just have to make safeguards for our children, and we have to just protect them and educate them. And there's no reason why our children should not be educated with about sex, that they should know, even as a young child, 10 years old, they should know that no one should touch them inappropriately, sugar. And I am very much about education about sex. So I want you to understand that Grandma Sunshine is all about teaching sex for the sake of saving our societies, saving our children, sugar. So I just want you to know that sex is not a bad thing, sugar, and you should never feel guilty about trying to explore the beautiful human bodies that we have, sugar. And I am just supporting you, and I love you with all my heart. Whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, whether you're trying to explore your sexuality, sex is a good thing, sugar. If it's used properly and not made public and jokingly, but is a serious matter, and you could really use it to enjoy your life, sugar, and release all the depressions and anxieties that you have, sugar. Grandma Sunshine is just so much about making you feel special and making you feel the best you could actually feel in this world, sugar. So sex is a good thing, sugar. So let's not make it something that's evil or guilty. And let's make it something that's beautiful. And make it a blessing, sugar. Everything in your life should be a blessing, sugar. And whether it's sex or anything else in your life, make that particular thing a blessing, sugar. And try to find that you are special and don't have so much guilt when you are trying to explore your sexuality. Thank you so much for listening to Grandma Sunshine.